What is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have some footage. It was a round robin local, so you're going to be seeing, this is 2 of the 3 decks you'll see from this. I'll break these up so you maybe forget about them. We got Omni Ladder, with someone that maybe is not ladder certified. Yeah, so we're just going to make the rookie and put a U in the back, and yeah, we'll see how things go. They at least found a rookie, and they are going to push up and make a 4 to add back the Blitz Greymon, choosing to make sure they get cards back rather than go much further. We do get to start a main, load up the UR Mono, and we're going to swing that bad boy in. 1k into 1k, this is a QP pitch, game 1, draw 1. And then we're just going to make Bagra, because, yeah, why else would I interact with that in anything meaningful? Going to pass him 2, going to take the Greymon and place it under Analog Youth, which obviously clears the body. Greymon now stuck under Analog, and this is going to be a free draw 2 and a burn 1 by a second Analog Youth. Yeah, so pretty simple punish here. And yeah, he just boosts right back. Does not find another rookie. Let's find you know, can add the Greymon, but that's not what we add. We end up adding the level 6. And this is going to be a Soundbirdmon in the back. And you know what? We have a feeling that he's, you know, since he didn't add the rookie, we could potentially make Mad Leomon, but we're actually just going to prioritize setting up the Soundbirdmon next turn. Because, like, yeah, he's going to boost back in front of us, which, like, you know, fair enough. We could have tried to punish and draw that way. This is just more memory. Like, I mean, I guess technically it doesn't matter because, like, you could argue that, like, Mad Leo would, but I just want to get as much value as possible. So we're going to load up Bagra to get draw, gain. Die in security to pitch 1. That looks like a Choo-Choo-mon to gain, and then draw and gain. So we go up to 4 off of investing into this second U versus, like, if we had only 1 U. And we're going to get the Damemon, which is going to load up a 2R to draw. And then we're going to make Mad Leomon for 0. We're just going to be annoying here. We're going to make a 2R going over that, and then 2R will float into Dame if it does get cleared, which, let's be real, it's probably not going to. He does have double boost, so, like, this is potentially a 1-shot that goes to 5, which means he can, like, slam and then go from there. The main thing is like, he's missing another... Doesn't take the rookie. This was the first game of the night. We fixed that by the end of the night. He's not taking the rookie, it's just high tier trolling. I have no idea why we would want to pick up anything else, but yeah. We get our free draws off of a card being added, and we just kind of just go from there. We get 1 choke, but, like, we've got 3 swings at security because he just didn't present anything we need to give a damn about. Rookie in security, and then we swing to finish off game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye. That certainly was a game of Digimon that we watched, and you were all here with me as we watched it. And I appreciate every single one of you that's been supporting, making it possible for me to try and do this as close to daily as I can. You can join for as little as £1 a month, or if you want to upgrade that membership and get stuff like some of the YouTube shorts, deck profiles, best of ones early. And also, if I see you at regionals, give you the cooked Garurumon sleeves. I want to say thank you to Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z-Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjit PS, La Ott, Allcrest, Random Factor, Wilbur Velasquez, Traitor Modred, You Wish Too Much, Bradorable, Sunkane Rock, Samurai Diallo, Tom Grant, Jambo TCG, Augustin Tamburini, and Millstand. And of course, where would we be without our ultimates? Let me just say thank you to them. We got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Volty C, The Vortex, Sir Wiccan, Hob Unbound, Velosa, Darwi, and Zachary Nolan. Looks like we've got Rookie in the back, and this time no Uamano. We do have the Mad Leomon armed modes. We are going to pitch that to draw 3 because he analog you. Smile. Rookie in the back, and you know, he's thinking about whether he wants to commit, but he literally has no other options, so you might as well build a 4 in the back, draw, and then finds the analog you. Wow, who could have seen drawing cards was good? That's crazy how none of those hit. That rat child that I hate. We're just going to choose to play for an off turn, because like, what's the point of swinging here if we're not going to get saves? Commit the Uamano, draw it off of one of the 3 cards that we drew off the Mad Leo. But, you know, he is able to now kind of send it going. Nothing to add back off the Greymon, but that does mean we get to go into Alterous mode. So, yeah, just explaining that we don't have to suspend. And I was like, I'll be so real with you. This is more value. Like, you want to stun the Soundbird, because Soundbird is potentially giga dummy memory. Considering swinging, I think just to try and get the extra draw, because it's not like the Mad Leomon does anything for us right now. But let's look. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make Muso. Yeah, can evolve for 4 cost over level 4, and then we get to load 2R from trash, which was the card that was pitched off of the body, like when the Mad Leomon happened. And obviously the Digimon's not being deleted; it's just being de-digivolved, so these analog views are going to stay where they are. We can now swing this thing if we wanted to, but we're just gonna make Bagra instead. Spend 5 to Evo, and then we're gonna put the body underneath. It costs a lot, and honestly we don't get that much value out of it. We are gonna draw 1, and we burn an Omnimon out of security. So I mean, I guess you could argue that like if we pitched, we might have been able to get some more value, but it would have been 3 sources no matter what. It just would have passed, you know, not slam Garurumon. Gonna get the pop here because we can pop 8k. So I'm going to Cupimon to game 1, draw 1, and then draw 1, game 1. We are still in Thingy, but because of the Metal Greymon getting de-digivolved, no longer have that back, and obviously the Greymon was played last turn, so we don't get to recur that way. So we chose to remove the right body. We are going to swing in this time. Swing in, we do die, so this is going to be QP, pitch a Choo-Choo, load the Choo-Choo to draw 1, game 1 on this new Uamano. Don't have too much more than that. So like we can, in theory, swing the Bagra, hit a boost, unforge. But what we are going to do is we are going to take a quick trip to Turnskip City. If I was smart about this, I would have taunted the Greymon. If I taunted the Greymon, this was like actually Jova. But I am a little bit of a silly boy. I just kind of wanted the Metal Greymon dead. So this is going to be 5 sources, so -10 for 3, put him to 1. Gets to draw, and then there's no active phase. So yeah, we are going to swing at start of main. Going to trash off 2 sources to take the memory. And gain 3k and sec plus Uno. This is going to attempt to turn skip, and we're thinking about whether we just let him swing, because he has collision anyway, so like it doesn't super matter. We might as well take the block here, because it means the analog used to go sideways on his turn rather than my turn. And this like kind of forces him to play the game, because realistically, like, we're not going to get too much. So does get to crack the boost and actually extend here. We do get Greymon, which means we can add back the Sagittarius, get the stun on the Blastmon. Is excellent one. It's going to make Alterous this time. And yeah, so like, I guess the other thing is like, if we managed to turn skip more effectively, we would have been better. This is going to be a big de-digivolve now. So we get de-digivolve down to the Choo-Choo-Mon. And then we have the opportunity to DNA. This Greymon, this Alterous, this Crest can attack. So we get our de-digivolve off of the Inherit, and we get to go from there. Swings over the Choo-Choo-Mon, and then yeah, we're just going to draw 1, game 1 that way. So what was supposed to be a turn skip, yeah, it was a when attacking, so he should be unsuspended. We're just going to make sure that we resolve this correctly. You know, we don't have too many games today, and we're going to at least try and make it so he gets as much as he can. And it actually bounces, which matters. So yeah, we repair the game state, and yeah, it's when attacking. It's when attacking gets the bounce. So yeah, because he was like, oh yeah, the when attacking, and I actually read the card for myself because could not necessarily be trusted to read all the card text on his card. So yeah, I mean, it works out significantly worse for me, but you know, we're playing the game properly. We're gonna play Damemon for 4. This is a cute line. So we load up the Chuchumon here. Wait, load up the 2Armon. It gives us draw on game 1. And then what the hell was I thinking? I'm gonna Demonic Disaster here in order to get the Damemon, and then we make the Blastmon anyway, and then we have to use sources from. I have to use sources from the thing, yeah, because I'm just the world's finest mind. We pass over 3. We're gonna make the Blitz Greymon attack at start of main. Obviously, you know, it's immune to Digimon effects right now, but now my turn is over, which means he no longer is immune to Digimon effects. So start of main phase, he's gonna swing that thing. No thing to pop from the looks of it. We get to pitch the sources, which is gonna gain the 2 memory, then we are going to block, and then we fragment out the remaining 3, which snatches a memory and draws 2, and then he does get to Analog Youth, which does obviously give him back 2 of the memory. So we just get to be annoying. What we totally forgot was that this guy has assembly, so comes back with the Alterus and a Greymon. It does get to de-Digivolve, obviously nothing to de-Digivolve. We're immune to Digimon effects. Yeah, just kind of annoying. He did not make the Alterus, and he also kind of declared the reason that he did not make Alterus, which means I didn't really have to respect the opponent's turn Alterus here. We are going to swing. Oh, we are going to fix this. So I realized that because he's immune to Digimon effects, I cannot give him collision, but since Kreskarumon does not have blocker, the Greymon must block. So this Blastmon actually is bigger than the Blitzgray that he made, which works for me. I'll take that. This actually 100% worked out better for me. So this is going to be draw, gain. Hit a boost so we do not die, and we did use our Demonic Disaster last turn. So we're just going to boom Ken. To try and make this, we're going to take the Dark Knight. I think just to try and make it so that way a Darkness Bagramon would be cheaper if we wanted to use it. Draw and gain. Going to swing in the Dame. It does die, which means we do get to float into Tuar. And then because we can't give blocker, this means that we actually can just swing the Tuar with Rush and take the game. So, yep, that's going to be a 2-0. Alterus was the next card off the block. Going to get to see the Golfmon OTK next time. We'll get some Justice footage. We also have some Eden that will be coming in as well, so look forward to that. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, be good to yourselves. And have yourselves a damn good one.